November 8, many arose with him. Then, behold, the veil of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and the earth quaked, and the rocks were split, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the graves after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many. Matt. What does this incredible account teach us about the resurrection of Jesus and what it accomplished? An earthquake marked the death of Jesus. Matt. 27:50 marked his resurrection. At the moment Jesus died, the earth shook, the rocks split and the tombs broke open. The bodies of many holy people who had died were raised to life. They came out of the tombs after Jesus' resurrection and went into the holy city and appeared to many people. Matt. These saints were raised glorified as witnesses of Christ's own resurrection and as prototypes of those who will be raised at the final resurrection. Thus, right after the resurrection of Jesus, many of the Jewish people were given powerful evidence to believe in his resurrection and thus to accept him as their Savior, which many did, including many priests. See Acts 6:7. During his ministry, Jesus had raised the dead to life. He had raised the son of the widow of Nain, and the ruler's daughter and Lazarus, but these were not clothed with immortality. After they were raised, they were still subject to death. But those who came forth from the grave at Christ's resurrection were raised to everlasting life. They ascended with him as trophies of his victory over death and the grave. These went into the city, and appeared unto many, declaring, Christ has risen from the dead, and we be risen with him. Thus was immortalized the sacred truth of the resurrection. Ellen G. White. The Desire of Ages, p. Humanly speaking, the chief priests and elders had great advantages. They held the religious power of the nation and were even able to convince the Roman authorities and the crowds to help them with their schemes. But they forgot that the Most High is ruler over the realm of mankind and bestows it on whomever he wishes. Dan. Their lies were contradicted and invalidated by the existence of those resurrected saints. No matter how bad things can get now, why can we trust in God's ultimate victory for us as we still struggle in this fallen world?